Have you ever stopped to wonder, at your age, 65, 70, maybe even 80, how well are you really aging? The truth is, if you're still able to do these next 8 things, you're not just doing well. You're part of a rare and incredible group of people whose chances of living to 100 are far better than most would imagine. Longevity isn't just about good genes or pure luck. It comes down to the little things. Small, everyday actions you might not even notice, but your body does. In this video, we'll explore 8 powerful signs that show your body and mind are aging exceptionally well. Stick with me until the end, because the last one is often overlooked, yet it plays a huge role in how long and how well you live. Let's get started.
Sign number 1. You can stand up from a chair without using your hands. It might not seem like much, standing up from a chair, but if you can rise using just your legs, no hands, no leaning forward, that's a major indicator of strength, balance, and core control. As we get older, muscle loss is natural. But how much we lose and how fast depends on how we use our body. Think about the last time you stood up from a seated position. Was it smooth and easy, or did you need to brace yourself, push with your hands, or shift your weight forward? Harold, 77, was an active guy his whole life. But one day he noticed he couldn't get out of his recliner without pushing off the armrests. His doctor told him, "That's not just aging. It's a sign your leg strength is slipping, and that raises your risk of falling." So Harold started doing simple leg exercises at home. Within a few months, he was standing with ease again, and more importantly, he felt stronger, safer, and more confident.
The small movement, it says a lot. If you can still stand up from a chair without using your hands, it means your lower body is still strong, your balance is still sharp, and your independence still intact. Sign number 2. You can walk at a brisk pace without feeling winded. Walking speed might not sound exciting, but it's one of the most powerful predictors of longevity. If you're between 65 and 80 and can still walk at a brisk, steady pace without getting out of breath, you're in a very good place. Why? Because it shows your heart, lungs, muscles, and stamina are all working together efficiently. Let's take William, 74. He used to walk his dog every morning, but over time he noticed he was slowing down, and worse, breathing a little harder on the stairs. So he started timing himself on short walks. Just a few blocks at a time, week by week, his endurance came back, and so did his confidence. A strong walking pace means your heart is pumping well, your lungs are doing their job, and your muscles are up for the task. If you're not sure where you stand, try this. Walk about 10 feet at a normal pace, then imagine you're trying to catch a closing elevator door. If you can speed up comfortably without gasping for air, that's an excellent sign. And if not, no problem. Stamina can be rebuilt. Even short daily walks, focusing on good posture and breathing, can add years to your life. Sign number 3. You can balance on one foot for 10 seconds. Balance is something we rarely think about until we start losing it. But being able to stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds without wobbling, that's huge. It's a sign that your brain, your muscles, your inner ear, and your nervous system are all still working in harmony. Take Frank, 76. He was putting on pants one morning when he realized he couldn't balance long enough to lift one leg. He nearly stumbled. That moment pushed him to start doing daily balance exercises. Simple things like standing on one foot while brushing his teeth. Within weeks, his stability and his confidence came back. Good balance keeps you safe from falls. And falls, as you probably know, are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults. Want to test yourself? Stand next to a counter or sturdy chair, lift one foot slightly, and see if you can hold steady for 10 seconds. If you can, fantastic. If not, it's absolutely something you can improve. Sign number 4. You can get down to the floor and back up without help. Here's a real test of mobility. Can you lower yourself to the floor
and get back up again without assistance. It takes more than strength. It requires flexibility, coordination, and confidence in your body's ability to move through space. Joseph, 78, realized this the hard way when his grandson asked him to play a board game on the floor. He hesitated, not because he didn't want to play, but because he wasn't sure he could get back up. That moment changed everything. He started practicing gentle floor movements every morning, kneeling, squatting, pushing up using only his legs. Eventually, he could get up and down easily. Even more than that, he felt in control of his body again. This ability isn't just about convenience, it's about maintaining independence. If you fall, drop something, or just want to sit on the floor, being able to get back up could make all the difference. Sign number 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. Here's something most people overlook. Can you carry a full grocery bag with one hand, without having to stop and switch arms? If yes, you're ahead of the game. This is a sign that your grip strength, upper body, shoulders, and core are still functioning well. And studies have shown grip strength is one of the most reliable predictors of longevity. Why? Because it reflects your overall muscle health and your ability to stay independent. Richard, 75, always carried his own groceries, until one day the bags felt heavier than usual. He realized it wasn't the groceries that had changed, it was him. So he started doing light resistance training at home, squeezing a rubber ball, doing push-ups on the counter, and using light weights. In no time, he was carrying bags with ease again. Functional strength equals freedom.
Sign number 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Stairs are like a silent fitness test. If you can still go up a full flight without needing to stop and catch your breath, you're doing incredibly well. Climbing stairs takes leg power, coordination, lung capacity, and heart strength, all in one short burst. George, 73, used to love taking the stairs, but as time went on, he found himself choosing elevators more often. Until one day, he visited a friend and had to climb a few stairs and was totally out of breath at the top. That was his wake-up call. He started small, one flight at a time every day. Within a month, he was back to breezing through stairs, no problem. If you avoid stairs, your body loses what it doesn't use. But if you keep climbing, even slowly, you keep your independence, energy, and heart health strong.
Sign number 7. You can remember conversations and events clearly. Physical strength is important, but mental sharpness is just as critical for a long, meaningful life. If you still remember names, recent conversations, what you had for lunch yesterday, you're doing great. Paul, 79, was still solving crossword puzzles and keeping up with technology while many of his friends struggled with memory. His secret? He kept learning. He stayed social. He challenged his brain every day. Reading, talking to friends, playing games, it all kept his mind strong. The brain is a muscle. Use it or lose it. Sign number 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. Sleep is the unsung hero of healthy aging. If you're waking up feeling refreshed, alert, and ready to take on the day, you're in great shape. Roger, 74, used to toss and turn all night, but after cutting out late caffeine, putting away screens an hour before bed, and sticking to a bedtime routine, his sleep improved dramatically. Good sleep helps your heart, immune system, brain, mood, and energy. It's how your body recovers and repairs, every single night. If your sleep is solid, you're already doing one of the best things possible for long-term health. So now let me ask you, how many of these 8 things can you still do? If the answer is most of them, congratulations, you're aging exceptionally well. And if there's a few you're struggling with, don't worry, it's never too late to start. Muscles can be rebuilt, balance can be trained, memory can be sharpened. Your body and mind are more adaptable than you think, even now. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll be amazed by how much better you can feel at any age. Let us know in the comments which of these signs are you still holding on to, and what's one thing you're going to work on this week. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Thanks for watching, and here's to a longer, stronger, more vibrant life.